Hey y'all, what's up? I'm back. And let me tell y'all why I'm back. Because I'm about to vibe with y'all. So, hi, my name is Vasori Jade. I am the tutress of this channel. I'm a spiritual healer of the feminine divine. That's my mastery in magic. I'm also a whiz at candle magic as well, and making exclusive oils and by hand and all of that. My hands, I've always been told I have healing hands, and yes I do. I must say I do. Y'all, I'm uploading a video now, but I had to come through and talk to y'all about how you talk to your spouse. So, I just overheard my neighbor going the fuck off. If these walls could talk, honey. She was saying MF for this, MF for that. I heard the whole argument. Now, she is one of the ones that I don't really speak to, but she has a nasty ass disposition, and I can just see the flames of I don't like you coming out of me. So I just don't vibe with all types of energy, and I most definitely don't vibe with women that don't one up other goddesses. She's just, you could tell she just has a nasty, you could feel it. She'll look at me like, you think you better? No, bitch, you think I'm better. That's why you feel that way. It is what it is. I'm not gonna kiss no ass, and definitely not gonna lick no pussy this time or ever. So I can give two shits, but for you, her, I don't know if it's her boyfriend, her husband, her significant other. I don't know. But he looks so sad. Every time I see him, he just looks so unhappy, like, for real. And not to diagnose anybody, but she must need some healing work, because, and he must need some too, because there ain't no way I'm gonna be with somebody that is just so low vibrating. Y'all, and then my husband was telling me with his coughing ass back there. Y'all hear? He was telling me about, he made a comment at work. Hold on, I'm gonna let him tell y'all. Baby, come here a second, please. Leave the coughing back there though. Damn. And I'm gonna let him tell you guys what he told me today about something, and then we're gonna have a conversation. Baby, can you come over here, please? You look so nice. Come here. Let the people see. Come on, talk to my people and tell them what the lady told you. What you told me today. Come on, over here.
What?
Baby, stop playing with me. You are part of the. Come over here. Man, shut up. Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Bend down. Bend your back.
Oh.
Tell the people. Okay. Tell the people what you told me earlier. You know, about.
All I said was, I like being up on my woman. She like me up on her. She was like, really?
Up on her.
She was like, really? Yeah, you like being up under me. You don't get tired.
We don't get tired of each other. And
Yeah,
then
right.
What did the lady say to you?
She said, how? Yeah.
We be up on each other a lot.
Yeah.
Cause why? We love each other.
Yeah.
That's what we got going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all see the lady downstairs. Bye, baby. You blew a piece.
Yeah.
What you watching on TV?
Something new movie.
I love you.
Love you too.
Okay. So the lady downstairs, I don't know. I could care less, though, y'all. Be truthful about it, but it just kind of like bothers me to know that I was once like her. Always mad, I always got a problem. But that affects you when you don't work on your shadow self, honey. It don't come out, it don't radiate. And my husband, when he told me that situation, because we love spending time with each other, it was a time that me and my ex-husband, and I talk about this a lot because this is how I healed. And I know what I know. What healed me in this situation where we couldn't stand to be in the same house with each other. Who wants to live a fucking life like that with somebody that you can't, you got an attitude every day? He come home slamming doors, you come home yelling, walking around the house mad. I'm not finna live my life like that anymore. Me and my husband totally have a bond that is unmatched. I can say 100% of myself that I have made the most money in my life. I have made a lot of moves in my life, but I could tell you that this is the first time in my life that I have ever known a true, real, what a healthy relationship is. You understand what I'm saying? And for him, the lady, whoever the lady was that said, what, y'all like it? We do, because we just have this something about us that we could be up under each other 24/7 in a day. Y'all, no lie, since we've been together 3 years, there's not a day that goes by that my husband, unless we're going to work or something, not like we have to be around each other, but he can be home and it don't even bother me. Some people can say, damn, he home, oh my God. I don't live my life. We don't live like that. We don't live like that. And that's how it is. It's healthy. Even so, listen, y'all. Your girl going home tomorrow. I got to go to check up on my grandma and my mom. Even though I tell y'all know me and my mom are like oil and water. But I'm going home tomorrow. It's like a 3 hour drive, whatever. But I'm going home because that's just a love of nature. But I know how much to do. And when I get there, I notice that my mom, she just watches me and my husband, because my mom always wanted that. And I found that. And the only reason why I found that is because I released that old thing that I used to walk around and have, my ex-husband. I released that because it wasn't healthy for me. And when you're still walking in unhealthiness, you cannot heal, and you won't get a healthy relationship at all with nobody. My husband is my best friend. He's my partner. He's my ace boom coon. He is my side. We just do a lot of things together, but we argue, yes. We get mad at each other, yes, but it's not to the point where it's furious. We walking out, we mad, going to sleep. We don't do that. He get on my nerves sometimes by when he leave his shoes on the floor or something like that. I get on his nerve when I leave drawers open. Okay. But I found that healthy relationship because I reached all that hurtful shit in my life. And I came on, I was like, I want to talk to my ladies. Y'all can do that. Especially if a lot of people, or a lot of women, we're looking for love in all the wrong places. And I could say it all day and beat it in your head until you do it. The love is already in you, but until you realize that it's in you, I'm just talking. I'm telling y'all, I been there. When I tell y'all I been deep in the trenches with a man for 15 years of my life, and I'm down there 45, that's too much. No. Release when it's time. Don't, and that's my healing powers. Because I'm here to tell you, don't waste your time too much on something that you know is not gonna change. Y'all be knowing that shit. Y'all be knowing that shit. But y'all need me to come behind you and say, look, what are you doing? Because I'm through spirit, and spirit is leading me to talk to you, telling you, what are you doing? Wake the fuck up. It's insane. You keep going back to the same thing, he ain't changing, it means he's not going to change. When men change for the women that, or the woman that is right for him. And if he's not changing, you're not it, sweetie. You wasting your time. Let's just be honest. And I always talk to my feminine divine because I don't know how to be a man. I can't teach you the aspects of being a man, but I can teach a woman how a man should treat you. I can teach you about healthy relationships. I can teach you about what you want to do, or look at what you got. Look at what you got compared to what you want. Wake up. A man will show you every day if he really loves you. He will do the things that he needs to do in order for you to feel reassured and have a healthy communication. Believe me if you like. Some may not. But I only teach from experience and what I taught myself. And I have been there and done that. And the only reason why I got up out of that fire, because it was burning me so much, and I got tired of crying. And when I released it, I met my husband now. Love of my life, he is my friend. Love of my life, deep in love of my life, without you, baby. It's love, baby. Y'all know our anniversary was Friday. We our 1 year anniversary of marriage. We did just the little things. We went to the movies. We went out to dinner, and that was it. We just chilled with each other. That's all that matters. Yeah, but I just wanted to come through and talk to y'all and just have some spirit-led conversation with you, because you know my tagline is I'm spirit-led and universe-fed, and I just came through to tell y'all. It triggered when I heard that lady downstairs, and it triggered when my husband told me what the lady said to him. And I was like, teaching moment. When I get those, it's like a tingling, like a vibe. I have to come and talk about it. So until I do, spirit just gonna keep it on my mind, and I have to just go ahead and do what spirit led me to do, and that's to talk to my babies. Maybe it's something that out there that women, somebody's sitting crying, or somebody just caught their husband cheating on them, or their significant other cheating, and they're sitting watching videos, crying, saying I had enough. Maybe that's it. But I'm talking to the masses, and I just want to come through and tell y'all that it's okay. It's okay. It's not okay when you keep allowing it, though. But it's gonna happen. Sometimes shit happens. It's okay. It's not okay if you keep allowing it to come forth in your life. Several times he keeps cheating. You leave for a little bit. He come back and say, baby, I'm sorry. You give him some. Y'all kissing and hugging. And then 6 months later, you down the same path that you just walked. Nobody is reliving that. Not me. That is stupidity. And I meant it. So I'm making, we need to do a cord cutting or something if you're doing that. Cause you is emotionally bonded if you keep doing that. I did it. Hello, right here. That old one did it. I used to do that. Can't tell you how many women that man cheated on me with, and I kept going back, cause I thought that was love, cause I didn't know any better. But now I know. It's healthy all the way. So I think I'm about to straighten up my spirit room. Y'all know when I get to work, I've been working on my herbal tea baths. I've been working on that. I've also been working on chakra baths. I've been working on shadow work, mojo bags and mojo mist, shadow work candles, shadow work. I'm gonna do a whole shadow work kit. We're gonna do a healing kit. It's gonna be a shadow work box, and it's gonna be a cord cutting. I think I'm gonna do candles for cord cutting with a big instructional booklet of how to do. I don't know. Spirit led, y'all. Always spirit led. But I just got a feeling that it's a lot of healing out there that needs to be done. We got to heal first and foremost before we get to what we need. Because when you're not healed, it makes no sense to jump in and out of relationships when you're not healed from the relationship from 4 or 5 years ago, and you done been with 2, 3 dudes since then, and you still not healed from that. Yeah, that's wasting time to me. Don't be a time waster. I tell a lot of people that there's one thing that we never get back, and that's time. Every day is a day closer to your time being up. And you want to be happy. You want to be joyful. You want to be in a positive environment. You want to be in healthy relationships. You want to be you just want to be. It's all about happiness and growth. And your desires, not mine, yours. That's what it's all about. And living your life in despair and turmoil, just wasting time. I wasted a lot of time in my life. I wasted a lot of time, y'all. And I fight with that every day. The time I spent with, in mine, again, it's more of the healing from broken loves or broken relationships. That's my healing. That is the time that I wasted. I wasted too much fucking time on a dude that don't do that, y'all. And now that I have healed and I'm able to talk about it, I mean, it is what it is. I'm here to, it has always been my calling. My calling was to go through all of that so I can come through right now to give y'all what you need. Whoever is out there, that you can heal from it, man. You don't got to do that. You ain't got to do it. It's time to heal. It's time to release. It's time to let go. Time to let go. Unhealthy to me means unpromised. Nothing's ever promised anyway. But being unhealthy, you never know. especially when you hold on to pain. Release that shit, man. Y'all, I had a friend. I'm going to tell y'all this right quick and I'm going to get off of here so I can go do some work. I had a girlfriend that me and her started, well, I was at a job way before her. And when she came in, I realized that me and her had a lot alike. We were a lot alike in many different ways. She had 2 girls. I had 2 boys. But my boys, I was a little older than her. I think she was in her 30s. I'm in my 40s. But we related to a lot of things. We related to old movies. I love classic movies. Ginger Rogers, Hedy Lamarr, Fred Astaire, Clark Gable. I love those types of movies. I'm an old Hollywood starlet lover. She liked that type of things too. Those type of things too. I love different kind of vegetables, and I have a different palette. She loved that too. 90s music, she loved that too. She was scared of spirituality, but when she met me, we started to vibe off of spirituality. She was married to a guy, but I had already divorced my ex-husband, the serial cheater. So her husband was a cheater, so I already knew that side as well. And we started vibing off of work magic. She was kind of scared to do work. She was kind of scared to do black magic or left-handed work on the mistress. And I told her, if you are scared, don't do it. But we vibed off a lot of those things. And then she started getting more and more into magic. And we had our weight loss surgery together. I had mine April of 2019. She had hers like that November or something that year. So I went first. But we vibed off of a lot of things. And then I outgrew her. I outgrew the friendship. And it was time to release that friendship because she was still stuck. She was still, I'm up here vibing on a level of releasement or a level of being a spiritual mother, being a guide. And she was here still dealing with her husband and the cheating. And I just got tired of talking to her about the same shit over and over again. She'll come over to my house, dump all of those energies on me. Well, I'll talk her through. She'll go home and act like nothing ever happened and that was her marriage. I get that part. But my part was, I'm growing and I'm growing away from you because you're not learning anything. And that's just life. You know what I'm saying? So you can just continue on with that unhealthy relationship with your husband. And I just got to vibe on. And I released her, not as a friend, but we just stopped. You know how you just stop talking to each other? That's basically how it happened. And why I brought that up was, you got to release shit, unhealthy shit. I just thought about her. Just as I released her as a friend, your time is up type situation. That's just what I do. When we're not vibing on the same plane, I have no use for that type of energy in my life. Not no use for you. I'm not saying that. But I don't have no space in my life to take me back to my past pains and what I grew from. So I had to walk away from that friendship. Just like I walked away from that job of 14 years, just like I walked away from my ex-husband, just like I walked away from that relationship, that 7-year relationship that I had with somebody that I thought loved me after my husband. Sometimes it's best to walk away and release that shit. Because I don't want to keep reliving my pains because you going through that pain. Makes sense, y'all? I ain't doing that. I'm not going to continue doing that with nobody. Girl, you is not learning. You is not going to keep coming over here dumping out. Now I got to cleanse my house. I got to remove. She come over here crying. He cheated on her last night. I want to go over to the girl house, and I'm looking at her like, who you want to go with you? Because I'm not finna be riding my gas around and riding in the car with you, going to look for him at her house because you feel like, no, I'm not that friend. I got stuff to do. I'm not her. I'm not that type of, I'm just not her. I'm not gonna, at least, I'm not that friend that is gonna ride you around to go find her because she cheating with your husband. I'm the friend to tell you, girl, bitch, you dumb. I'm that friend. I'm that friend. I ain't the friend that's gonna ride or die with you and go search for him at night. And no, I'm the friend to come over and talk to you, yes. But I'm the friend that try to make it make sense. Girl, he did what? Girl, you let him come back home. I'm that friend. Some of them ghetto friends or them birds, they'll ride around with you and fight for you and stuff. I'm not her. I ain't finna go look for nobody because you crying and they bothered you because they cheating with somebody else. Bitch, wake up. Is you crazy? You got 2 kids, honey. You got 2 little girls that you need to be showing not to go through that. What are you doing? You gonna leave? What, you gonna get them up out the bed in the middle of the night, put them in the car? You gonna leave them home to sleep by themselves because he gone? What's wrong with you? Girl, no. Y'all, I'm not that friend, and I'm not that type of spiritual mother. I'm the one that will tell you how dumb you looking. I'm the spiritual mother that would tell you, I will listen, and then I'm going to come back with some questions, and if you say what I think you're going to say, or if you say some things that I'm like, I just sit up there and look at you like you're stupid. I'm going to listen, though. But then when you catch your breath, I'm going to ask a couple questions, and I'm going to say, well, it sounds like you the dummy to me. I'm that friend. I'm that spiritual mother. I'm the spiritual mother that'll say, if you go back to whatever and you do this and you don't follow directions that I'm telling you, and you come back to me a month or 2 later, I'm going to ask you, did you call him? And you say, yeah, I called him. Oh, well, you got to start all the way over. I'm that friend. I'm that spiritual mother. I'm not the come on, baby. Listen, I don't do that. I'm not finna ever coddle, make you feel better, baby you. No, I'm gonna say you a dumb ass. You's a straight dummy. Here, I'm gonna write a card, dummy, and give it to you. He'll hold this up all day. I'm her. Anyway, y'all. Let me turn my ass on somewhere. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a little time with my husband and watch a little TV, write a little bit because I have to work in the morning. And I told y'all I'm going home tomorrow. Got to get right for that energy of my mom. And I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all. I see y'all. For all the people that subscribe to me, I really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I love y'all for letting me or allowing me into your life to wake you up to this thing called the occult. It has saved my life. If you need anything from my spiritual botanica, again, it is visionsbyvasori.com. Come peruse a little bit or purchase some items. Everything is greatly appreciated. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Blessing, Earth Strong. Bye, y'all.